I wait on you as you wait on me, so we can see more of this silly world. The world isn't bad as long as you think happy thoughts and not be sad, and hope for the best every day. See your importance, that you are good every day, and you can make it every way, every day. I wait on you as you wait on me, so we can see more of this silly world. All right, welcome to the Please Subscribe show. So I was listening to the Smiths with Morrissey.
Hey, I'm back after 5 days. It's Linda.
And I asked Linda, I said, you've heard of the Smiths, because we're listening to This Charming Man by the Smiths. And she said, yeah, I've heard of them. And the conversation lingered, and then eventually she said, they're Austin-based, right? I said, no. The Smiths are from Manchester, England. But Morrissey's in Hollywood now, and he's solo. But no, they're not from Austin, Texas, although Morrissey would laugh. No, they're from Manchester. Don't you know the story of Stephen Patrick Morrissey?
I don't know everybody in the world, sorry.
Who's that chick on the bike with the headphones?
Is that a chick? Barely.
Is that a chick? Anyway, she thought the Smiths were Austin-based. No,
I'm thinking of some other band.
Yeah, you are thinking of another band.
Yeah, it starts with the R or something.
That is unholy among musicians to state that you do not know that the Smiths are not from the Smiths are from Manchester. If you're a musician, you have to know that first. That's the first thing they teach you. Doesn't matter if you're classical, if you're learning piano, they tell the pianist, they say, the Smiths are from Manchester. Now we're going to work on scales. It's the first thing they teach. I'm joking. There's Love Field again.
It's not Love Field. It's not Hook Airport.
That is Love Field.
No, it's not.
Then what is it?
You don't even know the name of that stupid airport? You get stuck on that.
That leads to that is a private. That's for personal planes.
There you go.
But it's connected to Love Field.
I thought you knew that since you know everything.
It's not connected to Love Field.
No.
Oh, you're right.
Hook's Airport is in Houston.
Oh, okay. That's next to Love Field.
No, it's not. Love Field is a million miles away.
Love Field's over that way. Okay. Oh, it's not Love Field. I'm sorry. It's actually a private.
You're too busy talking about your boyfriend singers and guitar players.
It's a private.
Airporters.
Morrissey is not my boyfriend, although I did hug him in a concert. I jumped on stage in Dallas at Starplex and hugged Morrissey. That was when I was younger and I was wild. I was thrown up on stage by.
Threw up on stage.
Thrown up.
Oh, thrown up.
I didn't throw up. I didn't throw up.
Found it really bad.
No, I was thrown up. I was tossed up onto stage. And then I hugged Morrissey. It's on live Dallas Live.
Ooh, $5 haircut.
It's a VHS copy of the concert. It's also on YouTube too. It's like 51 minutes into it on every day is like Sunday.
All right, you better jump on 6:30.
Okay. We gotta get to the highway. So then all of a sudden, Linda thought that David Bowie was the Smiths. And then I said, you do not need to be teaching any type of introduction to music classes, especially if it's rock pop. No, that's David Bowie.
You are 8 years older than me. Sorry.
It doesn't matter.
At least I know.
There goes
I know that movie.
Critter.
What's his name?
Look at Critter.
The Queen's dude. What's his name?
Mercury. Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury.
You're talking about the Queen.
Really annoying songs sometimes.
Under Pressure.
Yeah, Under
Pressure.
Yeah, that one.
Under Pressure.
It was a somewhat decent movie, even though I don't know much about him, but yeah, my roommate approved of it. So.
No, that's not the Smiths, that's David Bowie. But let me, I have little screen right here where you can read, maybe if you had a teleprompter, you could teach introduction music to children or something. But anyway, as long as it's in your heart. So you also know that David Bowie was in a movie called Labyrinth with Jennifer Connelly. It's a Jim Henson movie, right?
Yes.
And he played is it the Prince of the Goblins or the King of the Goblins? I should know this.
I think he played a little bit of both.
Probably the King of the Goblins. And he sang a song that went, "You remind me of the babe." What babe? The babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Hoodoo, you do what? Remind me of the babe. I saw my baby trying hard as babe could try. And that was one of the songs that he sang. Do you know the name of that song? Leave a comment if you know. It's in the soundtrack of Labyrinth. You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe power. What power? The power of voodoo. Hoodoo, you do what? Remind me of the babe. I want to say it's the Goblin. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out the name of the song later. Is it the Goblin loop all the way around and then back around the other side to get to Fort Worth? It's like a figure 8, as they say.
How come it says 34 miles? I thought it was 45 miles from Dostins. We've been driving forever.
Maybe it did that to avoid traffic. See Dallas from this area right here. See the Snickles?
Mm-hmm.
And that way is Fort Worth, which we're spinning around here on the figure 8. Look at Critter. The G-force is pulling up. It's pulling him this way. Hang on there, Critter. You're taking some G's. There we go. That's Ripley's Believe It or Not and the Wax Museum. But they have a pretty good haunted house. And Halloween coming up here. There is the one and only original Six Flags over Texas, which we have never been. I haven't been there. When was the last time you went to Six Flags, Linda?
2004, July.
What did you do there?
Titan was the newest ride, the orange and blue one.
It's 2004?
Yeah, 2004.
I can't even remember.
My body can handle it anymore. I had free tickets from my body.
What, the Titan?
No, free tickets to Six Flags.
Yeah, I can't even remember the last time I went. I want to say it was probably like in the 90s.
It's a long time.
Yeah, I had a season pass when I was a kid. And I was like,
You had a season pass as a kid?
yeah, several times.
Every time we went, we always got a flat tire. My mom gets so pissed off. I ain't taking you kids to Six Flags. Always get a darn flat tire.
Yeah, my step-grandparents worked for Bell Helicopter, so they got free passes, season passes, and they would give them to us. I think I was about 12, maybe 13.
And you worked at Six Flags too?
Yeah, I did work there. I worked in the 90s. I worked for the Hollywood Stunt Show.
My boss at work, he worked at Six Flags too. But
I
not this one, though.
I was a
He
counter.
worked at the Jersey one.
The Jersey one?
Yeah. Not over America. That's in Ohio. I don't know what the Jersey one's called.
So I counted people that went into the Hollywood Stunt Show. The previous show before that was actually the Dolphin Show. That one's Superman right there. And that's the Shockwave, the famous Shockwave.
Used to be light back in the day. Then they rebuilt it.
And that's the concert hall. I saw. I actually saw.
Texas Giant.
I saw Delight there.
Oh, what's that other one? Is that the old Texas Giant? That's the new one?
That's the Titan.
Oh, that one's the Titan.
And then beyond that is the AT&T Stadium. You probably can see it from the Titan.
Oh, that's the Titan.
Which is, if you're an Uber driver, that's where you want to work on Cowboy games. And that's Hurricane Harbor. I'd like to see Linda in a bikini at Hurricane Harbor.
Oh, whatever.
Running around.
Bouncing around.
Bouncing around.
You can see that in a different location.
Yeah, we'll vlog that later once we get in shape. We're going to try to... Okay,
Yeah,
there's...
that one, they had that in Houston, that big cone dilly, I forget what they call it. Splashdown in Houston. They have that exact same.
Yeah, it's like a universe, not a universe, like a spaceship kind of Wet and Wild ride, water slide spaceship.
See, my mom, she wouldn't let me get on that. She was always scared.
That used to be called the Dos
water.
Duca.
Oh, that's weird.
When we were younger, it was called the Dos Duca.
That was Wet and Wild, right?
That was back when it was Wet and Wild, right? Wet and Wild, and it changed to Hurricane Harbor. This is AT&T. Hey, you know what? Our show, or on the filmmakers, it was Hurricane Beach Ball scene.
Yeah.
Maybe we will go to Hurricane Harbor. I don't know. Anyway.
Right now.
Well, not right now, though. It's October. I like this right here to our customers. We check our restrooms every 30 minutes to make sure they're always ready for you. If we've missed, we're at Taco Bell. We check our restrooms every 30 minutes to make sure they're always ready for you. If we've missed something, please call our manager on duty. Thank you. All right, we've made it to Fort Worth. Our next stop is Walmart. Excited, sweetie?
Yay!
Are you happy?
I've never been to this Walmart.
Oh,
See how
this
ghetto
particular
it is.
Walmart. No, this is a Carswell Air Force Walmart, right on the side of Carswell Air Force Base. And we're gonna pass by the side of Fort Worth, downtown Fort Worth. Some really nice apartments downtown Fort Worth too. That one's one of them too, that overlooks the water gardens.
Oh, that's where the train rail is, right? TRE?
TRE's on the other side, but you can see the TRE from that. Those are actually apartments right there with the balconies.
Oh.
It overlooks the water gardens. The water gardens. Have you been to Fort Worth? No, I know you have because of me, but have you been there before?
Yeah, maybe the stop stuff.
Stockyards?
Stockyards. Maybe rodeo when I was younger.
That was it?
Yeah.
Just went to the
Going on an
Stockyards?
hour 25 minutes. We went to P, so hour and 20 minutes.
No, I'm saying before you met me, have you ever
Hour
been?
and 35 minutes just to get to your apartment. There really wasn't that much traffic.
But I'm asking, have you ever been to Fort Worth other than when you?
No, I told you no. Except the Stockyards and the rodeo.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, I have. Never mind. Chris's uncle or something lives somewhere in Fort Worth. TT Felia. TT means aunt in Spanish. Or uncle. TT Felia. Aunt. TT means aunt in Spanish. TITI.
Okay.
I forget what uncle is.
So one of your friends' uncle lives in Fort Worth.
Yeah, somewhere. Fort Worth's big.
Have you done anything about Fort Worth? Going into Fort Worth, we're on 30. And this church right here always has a message usually. It's right next to the Chisholm Trail Parkway. They usually have a message out front of scripture. Yeah, they have one today, which says, "I will show you my faith by my deeds." James 2nd, 18. You know, it's harder to read since I put this expressway up.